Forget the magic diets, forget the perfect workouts. There's just one thing that guarantees weight loss success, and that's consistency. Trust me. You don't have to be perfect. As my coach always said, 1% better every day beats 100% effort once a week. So in this video, I'm gonna be diving into why staying consistent is the actual real secret and the only secret to reaching your goals. That 1% better per day mindset I mentioned, it was a game changer for me when I went from weighing 370 pounds to becoming a fitness coach. Despite years of not eating right and barely moving my body, there was no way I was gonna turn things around overnight. So fortunately, this mindset reminded me that I didn't need to be perfect. I just had to show up consistently and make small changes. As you can see, those small, steady, gradual efforts added up over time. So the power of incremental progress being 1% better every day means making small, manageable changes. Whether it's walking for 10 minutes, whether it's swapping your fries for a salad, or drinking an extra glass of water, every little change moves you closer to the end goal. Few people are capable of making a complete 180-degree lifestyle overhaul. I had at least one eating disorder and a rare form of ADHD and ADD that would make me having to do really simple little tasks literally impossible. But that's okay, because perfection is kind of overrated. Most people give up when they strive for perfection because they expect themselves to be flawless. And when that doesn't happen, they quit. That's where consistency wins. It gives you the space to mess up without losing all your progress. So how to stay consistent with your weight loss effort? I've got 3 simple tips for you. Number 1, creating a routine. So routines make everything easier. I recommend you try scheduling your workouts at the same time every day or dedicating a specific time on a Sunday afternoon to meal prep. When it becomes a part of your routine and a habit, it's less about willpower and more about just doing what you've already planned. Tip number 2 would be to track your progress. This could be as simple as keeping a checklist or using an app on your phone. I speak from personal experience myself that tracking your small wins, even something so simply stupid like drinking more water or hitting your step goal, goes such a long way towards helping you, because then you see that every step counts. Tip number 3 would be to plan for imperfection. Shit happens, life happens. Maybe you missed a workout or you ended up eating out more than you planned, but it's important to plan for those setbacks. Don't let one bad day turn into a bad week, turn into a binge eating spree. Instead, focus on getting back on the horse and bouncing back the next day, because it's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent and consistent. So how does consistency beat motivation? Here's the truth. Motivation is great, but it's fleeting. It's not always gonna be there. It's easy to feel fired up on Monday, but what about Thursday when you're exhausted and your muscles are sore? Or Saturday when you're tempted by junk food or going out to the clubs with friends? That's where consistency beats motivation. It keeps you going when the inertia, when the excitement fades. The other thing about consistency is that it builds momentum rather than exhausting it. Because once you start making small, positive changes every day, it becomes easier and easier to keep going. And those little victories, they add up. And soon, the healthy choices feel like second nature. So practical examples of consistency in action. Let's look at a few real life examples of how consistency actually plays out. So example 1 would be meal prep. There's a reason why I keep mentioning this in like half my videos. In fact, I have several videos literally simply dedicated to this. During my weight loss journey, consistently prepping my meals each week was the key for helping me stay on track. And the best part, it wasn't about having some fucking fancy recipes, even though I went to culinary school. It was about having healthy options ready to go, so I wasn't tempted to eat out or go overboard on fast food, because I had it readily available. Example 2 would be daily movement. Even if you can't get to the gym and move your body every day, it could be such a simple 10-minute walk, or some stretching, some yoga, or a quick home workout. The key is consistency, just fucking move. Get a Fitbit, get an Apple Watch, or get a cell phone app, because every iPhone tracks your steps, and just track it. And you'll be amazed of how many calories and little few minutes of walking can actually burn. Example number 3, balanced diet. So instead of extreme, restricted diets or fat loss pills, focus on eating whole foods and controlling your portions. What a crazy concept. I know you don't have to be perfect, but making healthy choices more often than not is what keeps the progress coming. So let's recap. Success doesn't come from doing everything perfectly. It doesn't come overnight. It comes from showing up every day and getting just a little bit better than yesterday. Shameless plug, that's why my podcast is called the Start Yesterday Podcast. So whether it's prepping meals, moving more, or making just small food swaps, it's those consistent efforts that make all the difference. If you want to change your life, you need to start focused on building habits, not reaching an unattainable outcome. So embrace the 1% rule, trust the process, and let consistency do the heavy lifting. That's why I always say consistency is better than failure. Now, if you're ready to take the next steps in your weight loss journey, like this video right now and subscribe for more tips just like this, because I think this video will help a ton of you out. And don't forget, if you're interested in getting more support or more information or just more accountability, don't forget to join my weight loss community below, which will be the second link in the description, I think, for just daily support and help you stay consistent and on track. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next one.